Theianna-Lee Terrelonge of Edwin Allen walked away with the title of the National Jamaican Under-20 100-meter champion. But she also did something else in this series. Theianna-Lee Terrelonge proved that she had leveled up in a big way. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. Are you ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, Tiana Lee Terrelonge entered the National Junior Championships 2024 in the 100 meters as one of, if not the clear favorite to win. In her opening run, which was in heat number 1 of this event, she was absolutely spectacular, shutting down a clear 20 meters out of the finishing line, and was absolutely dominant. But I noticed immediately that something was different about this youngster. This young lady who has shown tremendous promise in the last 2 to 3 years of her very, very young athletic career. Something had changed. Little did I know that she had simply leveled up. And not even simply, she had leveled up in a big way. Theianna Lee Terrelonge won her heat in the prelims in a time of 11.27 seconds and entered the semifinals with the second fastest qualifying time. Sabrina Dockery had the pleasure of having the fastest qualifying time of 11.21. Shania Douglas, the third fastest time of 11.40, and Brianna Campbell, the fourth fastest qualifying time, a time of 11.43 seconds.
Tiana Lee Terrelonge, the superstar from Edwin Allen.
Sent away cleanly in this, the first. And Tiana Lee Terrelonge has gotten a smashing start. And Kiara Meikle of Homo Technical is in the second position. It's Tiana Lee Terrelonge. It's like an evening stroll for her. 11.24 is the flash time. And she wins this Heat 1 easily.
What's amazing about that is that her personal best is 11.22, comes back at 11.27 with a positive 1.2 win legal. Tiana Lee Terrelonge, a big...
It was the semi-final race that told me that this young lady, Theianna Lee Terrelonge, was different. That I was not looking at the same athlete that I saw compete earlier in the year at the ISA Boys and Girls Champs 2024, of course in Class 2. Something was different, and different in a positive way. Now, like I said, Terrelonge has always been an exceptional sprint talent. Terrelonge entered the finals with the third fastest time, a time of 11.46, with the young lady who ran in her heat, meaning Shania Douglas of Mushet High School, having the second fastest time, which means she beat her in their semi-finals. Douglas's time was 11.44, and Sabrina Dockery ran surprisingly hard, in my opinion, in the semi-finals and delivered a 11.23 time.
The equal 16th fastest junior.
In lane number 5 from Mushet, Shania Douglas.
One of the special athletes.
Alia Baker.
Multi-talented, one at class.
Semi-final 2 of 2, the girls under 20 100 meters.
Set.
It's a clean break. A good start from Tiana Lee Terrelonge. She's already ahead of the rest of the field. Shania Douglas, will she have a response? Alia Baker trying to get back. Here comes Shania Douglas as Terrelonge eases down. Both of them ease down and just jog through the line. 11.41 is the flash time.
Apparently, Shania didn't hear me when I said that I hope she'll break 11.40.
In the finals, Theianna Lee Terrelonge put everything together and won in a new personal best. A very impressive on the line, the time of 11.13 seconds. Remember, this young lady has, I think, 2 more years left as a Class 2 athlete. So try to grasp that 11.13 is extremely impressive. And I'm not talking about Jamaica. I'm talking about globally. Terrelonge took the title in 11.13, as I said, with Shania Douglas of Mushet High School taking second in 11.28, Sabrina Dockery third, 11.29, and Brianna Campbell came fourth in 11.6 seconds.
And then beside them, Shania Douglas, who probably looked close to the best. She has only run 11:40, but had so much more in store. So the big three in class 2 now meet for the under 20 championships.
The national record 10.92 by Alana Reid run last year.
Under 20 girls, 100-meter final. Set. Bang, away they go. Dockery got a very good start. Tiana Lee Terrelonge steps on the accelerator now. Douglas is trying to come from behind. It's Tiana Lee Terrelonge, Silky and Supreme. Dockery, big race in second. 11:08 the flash time for Tiana Lee Terrelonge. We wait for the official time. It's going to be a new personal best for her. 11.13. Big performance.
Why is that time special in Jamaica's history? That is the best time that Veronica Campbell ran as a high school student, as a junior. That is the time that Tiana Lee Terrelonge has longed for, because she was so disappointed at girls champs running 11:22 when the record remains 11:16. Now 11:13.
Theianna Lee Terrelonge's winning time, the very impressive 11.13, makes her the third fastest under 20 girl in the world thus far for the 2024 season. The fastest, of course, is Alana Reid. You probably don't remember that she still is a junior. Her time, of course, is 11.09, her season's best. And the second fastest under 20 girl for the 2024 season is Tori Lewis with a time of 11.10 seconds. So, Theianna Lee Terrelonge is now the third fastest girl in the world for the 2024 season. But she still will have the rivalry with Shania Douglas and Sabrina Dockery to come. Both of those girls are also very talented. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. There's some specific reasons why I said this young lady has leveled up. The obvious is her time. This is a huge improvement on her previous personal best. And as I said, 11.13 makes her now the third fastest girl under 20 in the world for the 2024 season. That's a very impressive run for a 16, 17-year-old. I believe she's 16 years of age, who has several more years, if my calculations are correct, in class 2. But there are other reasons that I think are even more important than the fact that she has gotten this fast. I mean, she beat the rest of the field by a good distance in that final, and those two girls, Douglas and Dockery, are really talented young ladies. But as I said, it was the semifinals that made me realize how much this young lady had evolved. The other thing that told me that she has leveled up is the maturity. The maturity. You can see that in how she handled the rounds. She never pushed herself, never pressed. I believe Sabrina Dockery overdid it in the semifinals. I'm not sure why she did that, and that's why she was not as competitive in the finals. But this young lady, Theianna Lee Terrelonge, perfectly managed those 3 rounds. It was perfectly managed, and I mean that in the most sincere way. Excellent management of the rounds. The other reason, third reason, apart from the speed and managing the rounds, is the technique. Her out of block, her start is almost perfect. Really, really well done. The transitions in the phases, there might be a few tiny little details, but really her form is very good. Very, 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 very good. Another positive in terms of her leveling up. Now, the semifinals, point number 4. When pressed by Shania Douglas, she didn't respond. Why is this important? It's important because it means that at this very tender age, she has learned one of the most valuable lessons in track and field, in any sport, in life. She simply followed her race plan. She didn't allow herself to react. She followed the plan. She didn't react. She didn't panic. She didn't do anything she was not supposed to do. She followed the race plan. That's a hugely important thing for an athlete. Very important. And that made me realize, wow, she has really, really leveled up. I mean, I don't think you understand. Do not underestimate the value of the fact that she didn't panic when Douglas pressed her in the semifinals, and she simply stuck to her race plan. Huge, huge thing. And I think this, more than almost anything else, tells me that that level of maturity at her age will make her a very difficult person to beat. Now, does she have incredible natural speed? No doubt. 11.13. I can't imagine what will happen once she evolves in a positive way over the next couple of years. You are looking at a young lady who could possibly be touching the doors of a sub-11 in a year or two. She's that good. So, in my opinion, those are some of the reasons why I said she leveled up. Clearly, third fastest in the world, huge time for the 2024 season. Under 20, that's a big deal. Proper management of her rounds, huge deal. Much improved technique, especially her start, incredible. 4, maturity, followed her race plan, didn't panic. I think these 4 reasons says she has definitely leveled up. And next year, she will be the under 20 Jamaican female athlete to beat. Actually, she already is. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless up!